Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. We have finished up the first of the two Kir'Ko missions, assuming that there are just two. And I have to say, I was not a huge fan of the Synumbra secret tech. It could be just because we were up against two Celestian heroes with the path that I chose, and Celestian seems to be maybe a soft counter to Synumbra. Kind of like, I guess, Theocrat would be a soft counter to Necromancer in Age of Wonders 3. And also the Psyfish, like all of our mental disabilities and the impregnate ability were all easily dealt with by the Celestian like status removal stuff. So yeah, not a good matchup. But we're on to another mission. I don't really know what to expect from here, but we are going Void Tech, which I think I'll enjoy a lot more than the Synumbra. I enjoyed what I saw of it in the tutorial mission. And yeah, so quickly just double check this. We are Kir'Ko with Void Tech. Void Tech close combat, so we're playing a melee this time instead of a ranged leader. Still have veteran, same as before, more experience on units, which is nice if we're trying to do evolution stuff. And we start at level 3, which is kind of cool, I guess. 2 random techs, who knows. That's always hit or miss. Never was a huge fan of this kind of thing. I usually disable random text entirely,
All
starting text entirely.
Kir'Ko rejoice as the day we land on Zakir Ko. From the humble hidden to the majestic harbinger, every individual of the swarm is sharpening their senses to re-embrace our ancient homeworld. Many colonies have answered my call, and our fleet have been constantly growing with new arrivals since we departed Arcadia Celeste.
Again, it did sound more like an O than an oo this time. I think it's just the voice modification was messing with my hearing last time. So let's see what this is about.
This return will mark the beginning of a new era for the Kir'Ko. As we reunite and reclaim our heritage, we cast off the last shackles from the Zok'Shia and take the fate of our race into our own claws. In ancient times, the Kir'Ko swarm channeled its thoughts through the SKU, the Queen of Queens. There are rumors of another swarm herald trying to bring back the Queen and our lost hive along with her.
Okay.
Zakir Ko lies ahead, a celestial body encircled by mists of cosmite and stardust. What wonders and ancient mysteries will be awaiting us on the surface? Let us descend and have every step we take be a journey into the secrets of our past. Zakir Ko, your hatchlings are returning home.
Small world, okay. Continents, there's going to be some water, actually quite a bit of water it looks like. Explore the planet, discover more. Okay, looks to me like we're going to get a whole bunch of lore dumped on us here. Okay, plants, it looks like. It's a faction, an NPC faction that we haven't had to deal with on a diplomatic level before. Our ancient homeworld, it is unreal to finally be here, to taste the dulcet air and hear her humming melody. No dream experience could be as rousing as the fervor evoked by this moment. What answers will we find on Zakir Ko? There is so much we do not know about our past. Let us swarm out at once, explore our surroundings, visit the other Kir'Ko colonies from the fleet. Then we will see if there is more to the rumors about the SKU and her planned resurrection. Colonies of the Kir'Ko, visit the Kir'Ko camps nearby and hear the opinion of their swarm heralds on the rumors about the Queen of Queens. Okay, we have 3 camps to find. To visit, rather. Oh, that's 10 skill points, okay. Right, scout your surroundings, explore the camps, all that. 5 players, so same as the previous mission. Victory condition is to explore, sure. Kir'Ko like me, of course they do. Didn't we start with close combat equipment? Okay, it's just in our arsenal. Well, if it's a repeating weapon, this is a single shot. That's why its damage is so high. Okay, you know what? Let's actually switch. Let's do what we said we were going to do and go with the Void Blades. Confirm loadout. Oh, and starting at level 3 is really not that impressive when you carry your experience over from a previous mission. Oh well. Won't be using that. Shield modulator. All units in the hero's army gain 1 shield. That's pretty good if we're going with melee units. Phase shift. We'll let our frenzied get close to the enemy. Of course, we don't know what we're up against. We might be against melee, in which case the shields aren't going to help at all. Infantry commander. All light ground units. Infantry. You're a scout. And the hidden are infantry, though. Huh. Okay, well, we'll do that. Provides 2 additional shields with swarm shielding, of course. Frenzy. Okay. Swarm shield. Grab all of the buff abilities. Shrouded Step. Okay. Might be able to make use of this, actually. It leaves 1 point, which means I should be able to teleport 2 hexes away from an enemy to create a smoke cloud, and then step forward and have both me and a frenzied covered in smoke, right? We'll try it. Range attacks, no thank you. Okay, plus health for all biological units. Sure, we'll grab that. Does it help? Do we help ourselves with that? 1 point left. Yes, we do. Okay. Well, we've definitely switched things up. And no equipment available yet. Hero leveled up. Okay, we got another level 6 hero with us here. Grant's Sniper. Alright, well, I guess you'll be a ranged hero then. Synumbra, okay, makes sense. Get to have a Synumbra unit follow through with us. I'm not going to make you a commander, because well, do I want to stick you in? You are technically infantry. But no, we'll make you a combat unit that has your own army. Not something I usually do, but we'll give it a try. We'll do the usual. Take all of the ranged modifiers. And then... Overwatch. Do you have Overwatch on this already? You do? Okay, I'm not going to bother. 20% accuracy on Overwatch isn't bad, but... Shrouded Step isn't good with the sniper. This is a really good ability, but I don't want to put it on my heroes. I might still give you this. I don't know. I mean, if we're gonna grab the... Oh, that's plus 10, but okay, no, we will. Since you are gonna be on your own here. Mantra of Clarity. Did I get this from... Well, no, I have psionic abilities as the Kir'Ko, so it's not necessarily. I think it was Chimera that was from the Psyfish, which gave me the fire, lightning, and ice modifiers on my psionic attacks.
If you want to improve your capabilities, you don't.
Not a huge fan of that as a starting tech.
For decades, we slept.
All right, so what have we got here? First of all, we have a city that's going to grow. Oh, right. Not playing Age of Wonders 3, you have to click on the center, you can't just click adjacent to it. Is that something I'd really like to see them bring back? Clicking adjacent to the city to select your city? I wonder why they removed that. It was really handy. Growth in 3 turns, not in 1. Okay. We don't have as much food here, I guess. Oh, got some Amazon units here. Imperial Standard. We could just level up right off the bat. What are you? Oh, another Imperial Standard. And a Biodome. Gives us more food. Bronze, it looks like. Blossom Domes Complex. Nutrition Center. Right. This is the same thing we had last mission. Just extra health on all units produced in our capital. Yeah, fungal forest, it's a lot of food. Whereas this is also fungal forest. Okay, I guess we're doing the same thing as last time. We're going to grab both of these and put food into them. Do we want to negotiate with the plants? We just attack them. Oh. Let's send the scouts out. Take the food. Well, our main army's heading out that way, so you can go hit this camp over here, maybe. A heavy weapons factory, of course. Build. Yeah, we can go production this, well... Yeah, I guess. No, I think, because this is how we were building units really fast. So again, we're going to build the farm. We know better than the AI. Well, we've demonstrated that several times already with the combat AI. And I guess you will actually join our army for now. Just because we don't have a lot of units. And we'll go this way and clear this out, and then once we get the influence, we'll negotiate with the plants, maybe. Alright. Oh right, you don't do research on turn 1. That's why. Annex your first sector. Oh right, because we dumped a bunch of food into you from the supply thing. Well... I guess we'll take one of you. Annex. Shoot, that was not good. Oh, okay, you're gonna not... no, it's okay, you can... Oh, we wasted a whole bunch of move, but look at the level. Not do that silly thing I did last time and only send a single unit onto the Imperial Standard. I didn't even really check what we were up against. It looks like, aside from the Mega Beetle Baby, it's a bunch of melee stuff. Could take a snapshot. We're gonna Overwatch though. Yeah. All the melee Overwatch. I don't like my leader being separated from my army like this. You do hit yourself, okay. And if you run away, you get overwatched as well. Just kill it.
Enemy eliminated.
No line of sight, really?
Enemy eliminated.
And can hit, okay. You are only melee. You've also been staggered once. You can't actually get anywhere. Oh, shoot. If I'd done this, I would have had Fury of the... whatever. And if I'm off... I do have 2 moves left, so I can actually check this. Yeah, I lose 2 shield. Okay. So the Swarm Shield helps my commander as well. Oh, going to melee with the Mega Baby Beetle. Okay. Unfortunately...
Enemy killed.
That was dumb.
Enemy destroyed. The enemies of
Should
the
have used my
hive have been
snipers.
defeated.
Did we just get 2 levels? XP earned 5, but then they jumped to 12 because they only needed 4 to level up the first time. I think is what just happened. Okay, and levels for those. Very nice. Upgrade commander. Counterattack. Okay, that seems like something good to have on a melee hero. Although it could go close quarters, I should probably grab these first. Just increase your capabilities. And Deadeye is something I should grab on melee as well. Just for the crit chance, if nothing else. Well, I guess we'll just wait for now. And for you, did you learn any new options here? It doesn't look like it. Can't be flanked. Doesn't matter really. You're going to be a hiding in the back kind of character. Well, it's a defensive skill, I guess. We could take Sinister Chorus on you. Uses accuracy of people trying to hit you. Sure. I've got a Void Storm over here. Kir'Ko Tormented. This looks like a reverse engineer. I guess it's the same skeleton. Is that a Kir'Ko unit? Sorry, a Synumbra unit, I mean? Is that military research? Unshackling gets us some pretty cool mods that we want. And yes, we have the Echo Walker as a unit again. I do love my Echo Walkers. We'll go with Unshackling first. Yeah, so we started with Nurturing, which actually I should be using. And Area Surveillance, which is good to have eventually. Echo Protocols. What does this actually do? All our slots produce 1 of their respective resource per colonist. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Quantum Gain. Wait, no. Preventative... oh, come on. Surveillance. Boosts the range and allowing them to read dimensional signature of entities. Scout units and colonies have +2 sensor and vision range. I guess sensor is like detection range. Non-scout units get +1 sensor and vision range. It's not bad early on. We want the colonizer though. That's the priority. always the priority.
Production ready.
Alright. Exploit agriculture, of course. What this is for.
Sector annexed.
And everybody's at full health except for my leader. Okay. Well, here's a fight that we're supposed to do with ranged units, probably, but we'll do the best we can. There's something just really nice and comforting about taking on the early stage enemies in games like this. The process.
Enemy annihilated.
Nice. I even took out their armor. I just kind of enjoy early game clearing in Age of Wonders games. Okay, well, I could get some shield, or some cover, I guess. You don't have AoE, do you? No, this is just a single target. Okay, not like ours, which has the same icon. Oh, no, it is a different icon. Huh. So the background, I actually think I'm just noticing this for the first time. The circle crosshair means single target, whereas this one is AoE. Yeah, single target, single target. These are different. Yeah, AoE. And I guess the shield, the sword and shield thing is melee? Okay, that's some pretty good iconography there, if that's in fact how that works. You know what, might as well get the Fury of the Swarm. Oh, didn't quite get it. Well, depending on what the other one does. Oh, well, if they're gonna do that, I guess we're just gonna vomit at them. So in that case, let's move you first, although let's not be so hasty, because I could get Fury of the, Fury of the Swarm here.
Enemy down.
Oh, jump was interesting. No, if we're gonna melee, we're gonna have to melee here, so we're not gonna get Fury with you.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy annihilated.
Oh,
The
that
enemies
was,
of the Hive have been defeated.
that was sure a fight. These things are really not that strong, it turns out. Yeah, 25 health, that's... Oh, more food. And, more importantly, regular food, because now we have 15 more food per turn in our colony. On top of that. Okay, well, let's just continue with what we're doing. Another Tormented. Are we going to have to attack these? I guess we will find out right about now. Swarm Herald Post ignored. It's good to feel your presence. Have you heard the news? The SQ will return to her hive. Let us all prepare to welcome home our Queen of Queens. What news? So far, we only found distant rumors, but nothing of credibility. It is true, the hatched sister of the cocoon guardian of the Kir'Ko, Nalim's third broodmother's swarm gorger twice removed, heard it from her packed core. The queen will be made alive, here on Zakir Ko, by another swarm herald who followed your call. I see. And how exactly does that swarm herald want to bring her back? How would I know? I am no transcendent or dream reader. But isn't it exhilarating? I can already hear the gentle voice of the SQ. Reaching out to me in my mind, the chaos brought to the swarm by the Zakir will soon return to order in her motherly embrace. Ellipsis. Oh, something's going on over here. Oh wait, that's just water. I was like, is that like a poison cloud or something? But no. Now that I am... Well, actually, are these sci-fish? We've got an aquatic base, it looks like. Oh wait. Not a base. That boundary was for this colony. Alright, well, let's get the next one. Roger, Ravenous. So you've got some nasty stuff too. Oxcripat, brother, why do I see so many troubled faces? Is it not a moment of unclouded elation to be back on Zakir Ko? Swarm Herald paused to ignore. We have been filled with joy when we took our first step on the blessed homeworld, until the Syndicate came and captured many of our colony, including our Swarm Herald Marin Gauhu. They must have followed our fleet and are now taking our brethren prisoners as they land, one by one. Okay, so we're against the Syndicate on this map, it looks like. Rizklutrishnur. Death to the Syndicate slavers that dare to defile our home planet. Give us their location. They shall regret the day they set foot on the land of our ancestors. Free the Kir'Ko from the Syndicate prisons. Oh, Brazier and a Tormented. Those are some good units. Annex or raise this city, I guess. Destroy or capture the Syndicate's headquarters. Free the Kir'Ko they have been imprisoning there. Alright. Well, we'll get on with that. Oh. Do you still have 16 movement left? The smell, the sweet, verdant odor, I recognized it from the fifth dream of Xartosh. The ones that were once lost are returning. Greetings, Kir'Ko. You are different from when we sensed you last. You remember our ancestors? What can you tell us of Zakir Ko? What were we like before the invasion of the Star Union? You're asking many questions, Symbiont. In the past, no words were needed. The vision appears in your mind. You see the sprawling landscape of Zakir Ko, with overgrown ponds and flowers towering like mighty trees. The air is swarming with ancestral Kir'Ko, hurrying from one colorful blossom to another. So it is true that our two species were once living together in harmony. The allure of the nectar is still present in the dreams of each Kir'Ko. Queen and Mother Node, Kir'Ko and Growth, we all prospered together. Collect our nectar, Symbiont. Spread our pollen. Relive what once was, and you will find the answers you seek. Of flowers and bees, let your colonies work to collect the nectar of the growth. That's a lot of nectar. Like, it is a lot of nectar, a lot of production here. We would get a flowering node and some influence. Cool. This is agriculture exploitation. Oh, Xenoplague Labs. Okay, I was looking for what this thing's actually called, but I finally found it. Xenotech samples can only be used by Xenoplague commanders, of course, the usual. Food and research unlocks a genetics lab. Experiments with genetic selection and alteration, allowing for improved traits and units. All non-mechanical units have 5 health per tier of the unit, and all Xenoplague modded units deal 10% extra damage. Cool. Well, that could be worth getting a hold of at some point. Oscrit Pat paused to ignore. The Kir'Ko Zadma are blessed by your invitation to our native world. Sharing the coordinates of Zakir Ko with my fellow Kir'Ko was my pleasure. Tell me, have you heard any word of another Swarm Herald trying to revive the Queen of Queens? Oh, pause to ignore. The Kir'Ko Zadma do not concern themselves with that matter. We have learned that, even as individuals, we are relying just as much on our swarm mates as the Kir'Ko of old. Why should we give in to the instinctual desire of the hivemind when we are doing rather well without it? It is true. There are just as many of our brethren still yearning for the lost connection as there are Kir'Ko seeking to shape their own fate as individuals. Zakir Ko Terim, thank you and your colony for your thoughts.
Objective completed.
And influence reward. Nice. Can I? I can. Hatcheries are visible from the outside, and people here fly and buzz from one side to the other, making sure their commune is taken care of. The Kir'Ko might have a troubled past, but here they can be seen preparing for the future. Well, let's convince these people to join us. And just like that, we got ourselves a second settlement, I think. Turn this settlement into a colony. Turn it into a colonizer, or get 2 population points. No, we'll take the colony. We're all about the colonies. I discovered a growth dwelling of cruel vine growth mother node. It's not ominous. Actually, the artist did a pretty nice job with this one. It looks suitably creepy. I like it.
Production ready.
And we finished collect nectar. Yeah, it's going to take a while. We don't want to start that just yet. Well, do we have anything else we want to do? I mean, we could build more units, I guess. That always helps. Get the brood cluster started. If we're going to be building units, then that's definitely worth having. Maybe we should just collect nectar. It's always an option. Lucky slumber pods. Level 5 energy exploitation. Let's see, but with sufficient energy and preparation, they could be brought back en masse. We could repopulate our colonies. A colony instantly gains 3 population, but also major unrest for 10 turns. Medical facility. +4 resistance to status effects. Okay. Oh. Targeting array, huh? I guess... Good to be aware of things like that. Not seeing any pickups. Oh, there we go. Before I forget again. Dream sharing, 25% experience or 20% food. Go with that. Cancel. Thank you, game, for that. There's a... Oh, it's a Psi Shrine. That's not a crash research node or whatever. Oh, we can move there. No. No, thank you. You were a truth seeker, Posticnor. You tried to find answers, and now we find ourselves face to face. I am Kir'Ko Zato, Swarm Herald of the Kir'Ko Nosrix. Oxcripat Sekto Zato. I remember the Kir'Ko Nosrix from the second dream of Litbik. It is a colony with a strong Jigsaw. So many random names that mean nothing to me. Is it true, the rumors say, and you are indeed trying to revive the SQ? Huh. To say, you don't look like a Kir'Ko. Thank you, Swarm Herald Sekto Zato, for allowing me to join the telepathic connection. My name is Zarai Loreg, and I am here as an envoy of Empress Carminia to make amends to your people for their troubled past. We wish to restore what was broken, and have offered Sekto Zato our help in recreating the Kir'Ko Queen of Queens. With Zarai's expertise and access to old Terratech data, we can retrieve the correct genome and bring the SQ back. Once brought to life, our queen will renew the hivemind that once united all Kir'Ko. Are you really going through with this? What about the Kir'Ko who do not wish for the hivemind and have grown used to their individuality and freedom? The queens are the mellow voice that molds the swarm. This is how it once was and how it was always meant to be. All will connect to our new hive in unity. Ozdknor, you have already returned their lost homeworld to our people. Will you also give them back their identity? Help to revive the queen or oppose the revival? I'm tempted to go with the revive option. I don't think it'll be good for the Kir'Ko necessarily, but I think it will be, to oppose what the Star Union did. Since we're kind of going anti-human on this playthrough with this faction. Even though this might not be the will of all Kir'Ko, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The swarm is more important than the single drone. Unity is our strength. Swarm Herald, Execto Zato, how can I help? Also, the fact that it looked like a Syndicate person was the advisor. I have a feeling this is going to end very, very poorly for the Kir'Ko. But we'll see. Yeah, you look Syndicate to me. Execto and I have started decoding the genome for the SGU. However, I think I pronounce that differently every single time. However, there are still many blank spots in our analysis where Terratech classified or deleted their notes on the Queen. We believe the missing information is buried within Terratech's original Kir'Ko study facilities here on Zakir Ko. We know the location of 2 of the facilities. A third one was detected near the landing site of an accursed Syndicate slaver. If you recover the data from those laboratories, we will be able to concentrate on the reconstruction of the genome. Beware though, there is a metal-clad human who is trying to obstruct our progress. Contact with him should be avoided at all costs. Okay. Go to the indicated location with an army to investigate the lab and retrieve the data. And find the Propovis lab. Said to be nearby the Syndicate capital belonging to Revis Santoro. The reward. Again, let's just take the time to actually look at stuff. Okay, yeah, there's something over there. That's the crashed surveyor drone. Unlocked, upgrade a sector, right. That thing.
Empire task completed.
Oh, that was fast. +1 population, good for us. Kir'Ko adore us. Data found. We are being eaten alive. Our branches are stripped bare. Sap is spilling out of open wounds. There is pain with every cut these animals inflict. Our fruits and nectar are freely available, yet this is not enough for some. Return our nutrients by committing the plant eaters' bodies to the ground. I like the way that these quests are being worded. This is so much better than the generic stuff that you got in Age of Wonders 3. So good job to the developers on that, or your writing team, or whoever. I quite like the NPC factions in this game. They're quite interesting. And better than the... I'm going to say, I like it better than the... Oh, what were those called? The neutral factions in Age of Wonders 3. Man, hundreds of hours in that game, and I just can't remember what a simple thing is called. Oh well. Diplomat, sign a non-aggression pact with another player, right? Or do the other thing. Options. Well, this is relatively close. Maybe, like in the Vanguard mission, we can investigate it without clearing it. Might as well give it a try. Well, we could also do that here. I guess we will. Then we've got a couple of pickups to grab. Recover data. Yeah, if we enter... Well, we can enter just to see what's in here. Harbinger. Plague Lord. Destroyer. Frenzied. Hostile. Okay, I got a whole bunch of Xenoplague stuff here. I have a feeling this would not end well for us. Seems Facility's reactor is offline. If we provide a good jolt to the power reservoirs, we should have enough time to retrieve whatever data is stored there. Okay. Objectives: charge reactor. How would we do that?
Objective completed.
Oh, research boost is nice. I'm not sure how we actually charge the charge reactor. Like, I thought about it right at the last second. It's like, oh, I could actually click on it, but no. Well, in that case, we probably should do this before we run off. What do we got here? Hopperhound nest, of course. Eviscerator and some blade maws. Technologist unlocked because I got the ability to do
Sharpen
2
your
mods.
claws, son to the chain.
Alright. Gonna go for the accelerated healing. That was pretty nice last time. Golfer. Roger. I find myself wondering, where is my healer unit, the Transcendent? Well, we're still gonna go with this. If I wanted to go with this, phase walk modulator, what would that get me? Unit is... Oh, this doesn't make you considered to be a Void Tech unit? The unit... So, the Void Blades would, but... able to walk through obstacles and is 20% harder to hit. And +1 shield. I probably want to give that to my Frenzied. And we'll go through Generation first, though.
Our colonies require the...
Good. I don't think there's such a rush on that, given that we have 3 colonies just sitting around once we get the influence for it. Let's go food development. It is so cheap, though. And the sooner we get it down, the better. Oh. Feel another entity reaching out to your mind. Its voice is heralded by whispers from the harmony beyond. There, now this is much better. My name is Nakil Gorodin, leader of the Gorodin Consortium. Sorry for the intrusion, but this hag, Zerai Loreg, left me no choice with her hackers scrambling any conventional signals I send out. Seems you are a follower of the Sinumbra teachings. I will forgive your indiscretion this time, but tell me, why is Zerai Loreg blocking your communications? This is a Dvar, I guess, our first Dvar that we've found. Keep me from warning your people of Empress Carminia and her plans. Carminia has no interest in the well-being of the Kir'Ko. All that she seeks is another way to subdue your race, and the Queen of Queens and her Hive projection are the ideal tools. Another Zakir. No, this cannot be true. Your words are poison. You seek to sow mistrust in the Kir'Ko as you fear the Hive that will reunite our swarm. I fear nothing save the wrath of Kor. The machine god sent me with this good piece of advice for you, little bug. Take it, or be a fool. Once you've gathered the data Zorag Loreg wants, destroy it and save your people. The decision is yours. Destroy the genome once you have it. Okay. Fish Elevator Observatory. Is that what fish ladders are going to be like in the future? Ops ready to prime.
Doctrine enacted.
Good.
Operations available for priming.
No, we're not going to squander our energy on that. We can grab this. Shroud generator. That's this thing, I guess. All units have -5 vision range and do not regenerate out of combat. In combat, units without detection have the maximum range of all their abilities reduced to 5 hexes. Okay, well... Again, we'll take a peek. Flag Lord, Bombardon, okay. Destroyer, Destroyer, Harrier, Biomancer, interesting. Oh, actually. Oh, it's because of our heroes. This is... no. It says the power is similar, but I'm not going to do that. What the? The data was already moved, and it seems it was done recently. Trying to revive the queens is a terrible mistake, Kir'Ko. The only ones worthy of worship are the Syndicate house leaders. If you want this data, come and get it if you dare. Kill the Syndicate to recover the data from the Locus X3 laboratory. Onyx of Conversion. Once per battle. Allowing you to try to control a mind control. Oh no, to control an enemy unit. Okay. And a lot of research. That's what, 4 turns of research.
Objective completed.
Definitely well worth doing early on. And given that we're melee, we probably want to leave the Shroud Generator up before attacking them, because that'll reduce their effective range, I think. Okay, you're gonna sit around in this area, because once we get that 500 energy, we're gonna burn it all on something that we don't really need. Take the Cosmite. Whoops. Where are you? This one was free as well, I believe. What is this? Okay, we have another... Oh, you're an Amazon, not a Syndicate. Okay. Do we trust the Amazons? We did work with them in the past. Oh, that's not the Devar. So, Kir'Ko, Amazon, Devar, this is going to be the Syndicate here then. Where do we put this colony? Just throw it up here? Can annex another sector. Well, we want that one, but... What have we got here? A Subjugator, a Wraith, Overseer, Mirage, 2 Indentured. Expecting that to be a morale indicator, not a diplomacy indicator. Yeah, so it looks like your range would be shut down significantly. Alright, so what's the deal with you? Deploy cerebral control collars. Control non-mindless infantry unit. Turns into an indentured if it's successful. Turns a dead indentured unit back to service at full hit points. Okay. You're just a floating unit, I guess, not flying. Some sort of ship. You're flying. Get the Mirage. Hallucination projector. Sci-Tech revitalization. You'll clear it of all negative status effects. And all indentured have a 10% critical hit chance bonus. Okay, well that'll be interesting. Says it's an even fight, let's give it a go. Visor, defense mode, Mirage Field. Obscured to all units in a 7 hex area below it. Okay, that's what that is. And it becomes harder to hit. So you're showing us range 7. Range 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't there range 9? Isn't there supposed to be a shroud generator in this fight? Oh, I guess that's only for the actual central location, not this necessarily. Okay, well, let's get the Fury of the Swarm. Nice. Might as well take the shot. You don't have any AoE stuff, right? Nope, single target. That's AoE. Sonic Blast. Okay. Just do some damage, I guess. Well. Cerebral override, huh? Interesting. Oh, we're gonna have casualties here. Oh, they hit their own unit. Well, that's good. Okay, kill that. It's nothing we can hit, so let's just take it out.
Enemy killed.
What do you have going on right now? Override. Cannot die and is immune to stagger until the start of the next turn. That's kind of awkward. No usable operations just yet. Let's see, we could attack, or we could charge and do a vomit. Do you guys have defense? A little bit. Okay, what we're gonna do... Okay, I don't actually get to move after doing that. That's good to know. So my initial plan doesn't quite work. Yep. You cannot die, I know. And our sniper.
Unit under enemy control.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward.
Enemy killed.
Thing is, we'd like to kill this to break the mind control, but I don't think we can with this thing here. I think we're gonna have to kill our own frenzied. Okay, lightly obscured. Well, let's do that. Can't get where I want to get to. Single action, I don't have enough action points. I would need one more to get in. And also to kill you, I would need one more. Well, maybe it's worth taking the hit. Unless you're going to stagger me. Oh, graze. Okay, we got lucky. Stagger didn't occur to me. Oh! It's not the kind of thing I thought it was. Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
Well. Yep, gonna revive the indentured. Take out our hero.
Our leader shall return.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're gonna try it. So, how many tiles can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you can get around without triggering a flank.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, you recover at full.
Enemy killed.
As long as the only thing we lose is our leader, then I guess this is pretty good. I doubt that's going to be the case, but... Wait, seriously?
Unit destroyed.
Well... Okay, the only thing you can do is attack this. You have a choice. We're gonna go here. Okay, you do more damage, so let's just kill this.
Enemy down.
Swarm shield's not going to make a difference. We are going to have another casualty.
Zero.
Oh. Might as well get those flanks.
Down.
It's
The
a
enemies of the hive have been defeated.
bit of a costly battle. Again, we do just have really super basic units here. Despicable sack bleeders. I'm glad that is dealt with. Now, let's check the integrity of the data. Good. Those brutes didn't touch it. From what I can understand, this lab was focused on the hivemind and its encoding within the genome. This seems vital to the reconstruction of the Queens.
Objective completed.
So is that worth the loss of units? Or we could sell it. You know, if we sold it, we could actually accelerate a bunch of other stuff, given that we have to rebuild our units. Yeah. It's 4 turns worth of science, but I think we're actually gonna need the money more than that. I could have checked what was there, I guess. Okay. Well. Can get back, okay. Oh, no, not quite. Darn it. Well, I think it's a good time to stop for now. A bit of a costly battle, but hopefully that quest progress will be worth it in the long run. Anyway, we'll continue with this in the next part. I will see you then.